Telling you happy ways of studies. Whatever we hear or read is forgotten. Whatever we speak after reading or hearing is remembered more. Brain has two parts. One is hearing part and another is doing part. When you talk or write or do, then full brain is involved and memory is better. But when you explain what you have studied to somebody else, then it is remembered best. So every student, every day, whatever he learns in the full day, must explain what he has learned to a friend or his parents or a mobile phone. Tell it to your mobile phone, make yourself a video, audio, and share it with friends, so that those who are not lucky to go to a college or school, they also learn. And if you do it in your mother tongue, then you remember it best because brain processes it, and then it is retained in the memory. And then your friends who are not lucky to learn and study English, they also learn what you have learned. So you become teacher to the whole world, and you already become famous. Lesson number 1. So we all must do this every day. Whatever you learn, you must explain it to somebody else. You can tell it to your parents, your friends, your younger brother, sister, because the 1-year-old baby also understands what you tell. It is recorded inside, and then when he grows, he can tell. Like Arjun's son learned it before birth. So do not look at child's age. If you are PhD, your child must know what you have learned before his 5 years. Then he will grow beyond that. Number 1. Number 2, whatever we study in the whole day, brain is like all world's computers you put together, our brain is better than that. Yeah, all computers. And we do not use even 1%. So use your brain. Number 2. Number 3, you write something on the laptop or computer, and then you have to save it in the memory. Whatever we study in the full day, when we sleep, it is converted into memory. And when somebody wakes you up, it is like putting off the computer without saving your material. Yeah. If a child is taking food, and if somebody comes and makes him get up from the plate, food, the mother will tolerate it once or twice, but not third time. Yeah. Eating food is all right, but when you are sleeping, your brain is becoming fresh and it is saving all that you have studied. And when somebody puts an alarm and wakes you up, whatever you have studied yesterday is damaged, and your brain is also irreversibly damaged forever. Yeah. So you should have an alarm to come home at sunset and sleep early, and you must get up only after your sleep is over spontaneously. Then whatever you have studied is retained forever, for longer times. Why students fail is that they study at night and they sleep at daytime. Yes, but our body is connected with sun. You like it or you don't like it. Even if I am blind, when the light falls on my eyes, there is a chemical in brain called as melatonin. So when suppose my home lights are switched off at 12 o'clock at night, then melatonin is made into my brain at 2 hours after that. So my actual sleep begins at 2 o'clock. And then it is not over in the morning. So I am sleepless. And this brain cannot receive anything properly next day. So our next day is lost. So those who study more, their brain is more tired and they need more sleep. So if a child sleeps more, it means that he is studying. A child who sleeps less, he is not studying. He may keep the book open or whatever. Number 2. Number 3, the best investment in a studying child is ensuring that your home gets nights. When the sun sets, the house becomes dark. When there is dark, then melatonin is made in brain. And then when we sleep, and after the sleep is over, when you get up fresh on your own, then your brain has saved whatever you have studied, and now it is ready to take anything new. Whenever we put off light at 12 o'clock, all light, sound, TV, radio, mobile, they keep you awake, they don't allow you to sleep. So, in any house which has children should not have TV or mobile or any screen after sunset. Nothing, and minimum light, all lights of zero. Only table lamp allowed. We have spoiled the nights, so we have spoiled the brains, and we are making second class children. And we pay lakhs of rupees in schools and teachers, and our containers are not good. They are tiny and small. So my lesson is, have mercy on your children. If you have children at home, nothing after sunset. Minimum light, you come home, you play on the ground, 1 hour you sweat, then you come home, you pray to the God, you have a bath, pray to the God, have your food, and study mathematics or economics or that subject that you don't like, so that you feel sleepy. And sleep early. Complete your sleep. If you sleep at 9 o'clock, you will get up at whatever sleep you need. You will get up before sunrise. Then you do exercise, you dance, you do push-ups, run, do yogasanas. Then you study what you want to study in the morning, and read what they are going to teach you next day. Because if you have read it, then you already know half. When teacher tells, you already learn more. You can ask difficulties, and when you explain it to anybody in a home, it is final forever. So even if you go for a physics paper, and it turns out that it is a maths paper, you will top the university, because it is in your brain. You don't need to study. Examination is not to say what you have studied last night. It tells you what you have studied for 1 year. I am Dr. Hemant Joshi. Tell this to all. Thank you.